Hello everyone and welcome to another Loomian Legacy News Center recap episode. In today's episode we're going to be talking about some things that did happen in the community of Loomian Legacy last week, starting from Sunday, the beginning of the week, and to the end of the week on Saturday. Before we start today's episode, make sure to like and subscribe and click that bell and set all notifications so anytime we post a news episode you'll never miss out. So without further ado, let's get into today's news. To start us out with today's episode, we were talking about incident that happened earlier this week or last week, depending on what time you see this video. Unfortunately, a Loomian Legacy trainer called by Rainbow Swift was hacked out of his account, losing all his rare Loomians. Unfortunately, that's a lot of GR value in Loomian Legacy. Unfortunately, he lost his account. That was the case before. Accidentally, he clicked a scam link that was set on his phone, we called him to get hacked, unfortunately, and Roblox did not even give him access to the account before. That was before we got an update on that situation. The update to that situation was where fortunately Roblox gave him his account, but once he put some security measures in, he still got hacked again. However, as of right now, as of latest, we've heard that his account is back and he has gone there back, and that he's just waiting for the Loomian Legacy developers to unban him from the game. The next part of today's episode is going to be a tweet about the Atlanthian city poster. If you guys don't know what an Atlanthian city poster or update poster for Loomian Legacy is, it's usually before an update comes out, there'll be a poster like the Sephiroth City poster, which showed like some kind of characters that's gonna happen, or maybe like a kind of background of what is expected, or some things that might go into that update to show what the update is about. So in the Sephiroth City poster, there was Dr. Fanta, Luz, and all our friends and everybody else that was there as well, and some new Loomians like the Scorbs in the background. For this example, Atlantic City is supposed to be the biggest update, or one of the biggest update, and it's supposed to be a submerged city. So that's why it's taking a long time for it to come out. But on the 8th of March, Warm Coronel tweeted out the following tweet saying to Brad, "Are we getting a poster for Atlanthian?" And T. Bradham responded to that saying, "Yes, if we can get 1,000 people to tweet at Build Hero with the hashtag make the poster." Fortunately, we were able to get a lot of people to tweet that, and as of recently, Build Hero or our hero made a tweet saying poster ? Being finalized, release to be determined. So we don't know when it's going to be released, but we can see the kind of image where Roblox has the image thing where it's checking the image and making sure that it's okay before it approves it. Then he made a cool tweet saying, "For now, I'll add once the poster is unveiled, I will print and sign a few physical copies to be given away after Atlanthian is officially released. Details to be determined still tuned." So basically what he's saying with this tweet is that there will be posters in real life and he will sign them and they'll be given away after Atlanta City is released. The next part of today's episode is going to be a part about T-Brian, which I'm going to break it down for you guys to help you guys able to understand what is going on here. So T-Brian tweeted out on the 17th of March saying, "By now you can probably guess that we are not on track with our goal to release the Atlanthian update in March. We were already looking to have a split. We're already looking at having to split Atlantian into two updates. One, Battle Theater, and two, Sober." For those who know what a Battle Theater is, and for those who are new to game, Battle Theater is basically a gym or a kind of a theater where you go fight, and if you fight and win the Battle Theater and fight against the Battle Star, then you get both the Battle Theater the badge, or you can get like a kind of application that the Battle Stars give. So for example, in the Silver City Battle Theater, you can get the Stunning Flash, which was used to remove the Veil of Darkness, which is the name of the game. So that was the first part. Then the Soul Burst is a kind of thing kind of mechanism where we've like determined it to be a kind of mega evolution, especially with the leak that came out last year. Soul Burst is basically what we're thinking that it is a mega evolution that's coming into the game. So there was two parts of it, and they're looking to split into two. The second part of the tweet now says, "But after the audio theme," which is something that Roblox added, where audios that are above like 5 seconds have to be privated for some reason. And he also said, "And some of our quality checks are coming up short. We have decided to shoot for April, which means the update might be coming out in April, or it might come out sometime for April. So that's their plan. That being said, we could still potentially release the beach this month. We're curious what the community wants, and as of right now, there's a poll ongoing that has 2 hours left to be voted on that says release beach in March or beach proceed together in April. So if we have both updates together, then it will be coming out in April. If we want to have just one update so we have new content, then it might be coming out in March. Alright, so another thing to say is that a lot of people are also saying in the comments of this, saying that they want to split it, because if they have it all together, some people might rush it and some people might not like the updates because there's too much content into the game, and once they're done with it, they're gonna go back to where there's no updates and stuff for that. So that's why they're asking the community what they want. And for right now, there's 64%, as we're seeing, 64% where a lot of people want to release the beach in March, and then 36% as right now where it says beach proceed together April. Then the third part of the tweet says we'll probably be aiming at May for the release of Sober's either way. So depending on which one, the release of Sober's will be somewhere maybe in in May. The next part is actually, it's going to be the last part, which is the last part. It's going to be the part of T. Bradham and his tweet that we're getting a Loomian legacy leak, and it's Loomian legacy leak of what seems to be our arcade. Now, if you guys don't know what the arcade is, the arcade is a kind of not by T. Bradham, it's actually by Lando. Sorry about that. Let me fact check that. It's about Lando, and he posted it on Loomian Discord, where he posted an image of the arcade. Now the arcade, it was a kind of area in Atlantian City, or not Atlantian City, in Atlanthian City, back in Pokemon Bronze, where you could go into there, you could play some games where you can earn some prizes, and you can buy some prizes from the person who's inside the arcade shop and stuff like that. So in this one, people are thinking that it might be coming out in Atlantian City because of the shark Loomian that's there, and then the kind of features look like some things that might be from Atlantian City. So people are thinking that you can see on the left side there's a dodgy double, which are some people are saying that might be Flappy Bird, because you might have to dodge some walls or it's dodging something. And then on the other side you can see the Loomian capture disc, which is the booty, which is the capture disc, the advanced disc, and the advanced disc, and the hyper disc, which is the red one that's on the far right. So we can see all of the arcade games together. A lot of people think that's going to come in Atlantian, because if it came in Atlantian from Pokemon Bronze, Atlantian, which is basically the same kind of city, because there's a theory where like the Loomian Legacy world is a kind of parallel universe, and it's based off Pokemon Bronze, which is true. It's based off Pokemon Bronze. A lot of people say it's a parallel universe because there was a leak which showed where Jake came from the other universe to the Loomian Legacy universe as a different shape and as a different avatar and stuff like that. So a lot of people are saying that, and that in this world, because some things that might have happened was that we as a character, we had a role where we were able to save and stop something. So if you guys remember in Pokemon Bronze, back there was a place where the player would stop Dr. Cypress from sinking Atlantian City, and in this case we were not here to save this one. So people are saying that it's because of a parallel universe, we were not here to save it, and it sunk, and they had to build off that and stuff like that. And there's also like a kind of leak in Route 8 where there's a character who said, "Do you hear what happened to Atlantian City? So I see something bad happen to it," and stuff like that. So with that being said, that is basically it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode and you're informed about news, make sure to like and subscribe and click that bell and set on the notification. Same time we'll post a video, you have no cassette to you. Make sure to stay tuned for more episodes from us, and we will see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you enjoyed today's news episode, make sure to like and subscribe and click that bell and set the all notifications to never miss out on the upload.